stream on StreamYard. Make sure I can see everybody. Hello. Okay. Can everybody see me? Let me see here. So we're live there. We're live on TikTok. Hey. All right. So TikTok has all the things are happening. Okay. So welcome everybody. I'm glad you guys are here with me today. If I'm a little bit out of it, it is because one, I didn't get really good sleep last night. Two, I a friend of mine made some food for me the other day and I ate some of it. That night I had an allergic fit. Okay. And so I had to wake up in the middle of the night, take an allergy pill, which meant I couldn't take an allergy pill all day yesterday. So now today my body's like, hey, we didn't take our allergy pill. So I'm kind of like a little out of it because everything's trying to kick in and all that type of stuff. So a little out of it. But I am glad to be here with you guys today and all the things. If you are here and you're live, just say hi. Tell me what city, state, or country you may be watching from. And then if you are watching on the replay, then you can just type hashtag replay in the chat and it's going to let me know you're watching this on the replay. Okay. All right. Let me pull the stream down on StreamYard so I can see everybody. And then I'm going to pull the stream down here on TikTok, but then we're also live on Instagram. Okay, got it. I see. Okay, so hang on one sec. So everybody on Instagram, hey Instagram. This is my very first time using the new updated StreamYard, which is allowing you to stream on all the platforms at one time. Instagram looks like it's streaming the right way. I'm curious, those of you all that are watching this on Instagram, can you see my whole body? Like, because previously it would cut off half side, like on Instagram Live. And so now I'm curious, is it showing the full thing? Okay. I know that those of you all on YouTube Shorts, you're seeing me vertically. Some of the other platforms, you're seeing me horizontal. And then Instagram was always the one where we had the biggest problem. Okay. And so, but this is me testing out all of this for the very first time as I have not been here in quite some time. Okay. So you guys are seeing me. Okay. I think Kimberly said, Trey, so you're seeing me. Okay. Right. If you're seeing me right, just type right. We can see your upper body. Okay, good. You can see my whole thing. Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, welcome everybody. We can see your upper body. Like you can see my whole. Okay, I see your head and shoulders. Okay, you can see this. Okay, good. Perfect. All right. Okay, so welcome everybody. I am really, really glad that you guys are here with me today. It has been a while. So I'm going to update you guys on me, my life, and then what I see that is happening with social media right now. Okay, so we are currently live on Facebook, my Facebook personal page, my business page, my Facebook group. We're live on Instagram. We're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube Shorts and Instagram. So we're everywhere. And we're using StreamYard for everything except YouTube Shorts. So YouTube Shorts, we're on my phone, but everything else, we are live on StreamYard on Instagram, on live stream on StreamYard. Okay, so here are the updates. So I have not been here for quite a while, okay? And it was because I have been trying to have this major surgery for the last 5 years. 5 years. I've been dealing with so much. Let's just say rest in peace to the last 5 years. Good God Almighty. And so I had the surgery on November the 27th. Okay. And so because of that, I went out, right, to focus on me, healing, and all the things. We did have content that was going out consistently on all the platforms because we run a business, but I have not been showing up in like live streams and all that because I was my number one priority. And so that's why I wasn't there. And so now I'm back. Okay. I'm still not 100% there. You know, I'm at Monday will be 6 weeks, which is technically the healing mark, but the body will take however long it takes to fully heal. But I'm no longer walking like I'm not walking like I'm 90 years old anymore because it was crazy, but it was necessary. So I'm feeling a whole lot better, but I'm just taking my time or whatever. So that's kind of where I have been. I've still been running my business, still working with my clients. We still doing what we've been doing. But my assistant, she was basically running the company for a couple weeks. Poor girl. It's like she did good, but she was basically running the whole company for a couple weeks. Okay. So now we are in the New Year's. So I want to say happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. So happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, because I just have not seen you guys and we have not been able to talk. Okay. So if you guys will just say hi, just type in the chat hi. That way I can see everybody's names. I can see who's on, and that way I can kind of talk back to you and I know who's here. All right. So I wanted to jump on today because I want to talk to you guys through building a business that has automation, but also what I see is happening on social media right now. And so I'll talk about the automation part first. Hey, Kimberly, Solange 7, Violin, Lucy, I see Lucy's here. Okay. So I want to talk about the automation part first, and then I want to talk about what I see is happening with social media right now, especially video. So I'm talking about automation because people have said to me, how did you make X amount of dollars? I think it was around $20,000. How did you make all of that in the month of like November, December? How did you, hey Trey, how did you, I love you too, Trey. How did you make money in the month while you were off, like having your surgery? How in the world did that happen? And so the thing about it is that when you are starting a business or building a business, it is really important to think about what could happen. Okay, you have to think about what is awesome that could happen and what is not so awesome that could happen. You have to think about those things, okay? Because both of them are going to happen at some point. They just are. Both of those things are going to happen at some point. Hey, Minjaline, and you have to prepare. Is that how I say your name, Minjaline? And you have to prepare for that, right? So one of the things that we teach our clients is that you have to prepare your business to go viral. That doesn't mean you got to focus on going viral. That means you have to prepare to go viral. And what that means is that making sure that when that day comes and you are going viral, that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to update your website. You don't have to update your funnels. That you get to just be like, we were ready. Okay, so you have to prepare for that. Then you have to prepare that at some point in time, something could shift in your industry or something could happen in your ads or in your life or whatever. And you got to prepare to make sure you have some type of money saved up, because when the going gets tough, you know, there's that song, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Like that stuff really does happen. You have to prepare for those kind of like rainy days, right? Like we had that moment at the beginning of 2022, beginning of 2023, when the government was talking about banning TikTok and all of our customers just stopped buying because people were afraid that TikTok was getting banned. So they were like, wow, we're going to invest in TikTok coaching if it's going to go away, right? But because we had money set aside, we did not go out of business. Does that make sense? So when it comes to preparing your business for, the good and the not so good, like creating systems and processes and flows and stuff is what's going to save the day, right? So for example, one of the things that we have set up, we have a lot of complimentary tools that we offer to people. And when people get those free tools, it serves them. And then it also makes an offer. It gives them an opportunity to work with us. Not everybody's going to take advantage of it, which is okay, but it gives them that opportunity to work with us, right? And so like I had a post that I made, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, and it went viral on Instagram. It just went boom, right? And we had, the amount of people that were opting into our email list was something that we had never experienced before on Instagram. But we didn't have to do anything. We just got an opportunity to just let it do what it was doing. And then those people were a part of our marketing funnel. And as a result of them being a part of our marketing funnel, when the offer was being made, people found themselves purchasing, okay? Which I'm getting an idea. Let me write this down. Listen, y'all know I'm a creative. And y'all know this is live. And so a thought just came. And if I don't write it down right now, that thought's going to go out. And I'm 40 years old. So like our minds are just amazing. But let me write it down. Got it. It's like if I don't write this down, it ain't happening. Okay, where did the other stream go? Other stream, there it goes. Okay, so one of the things that you want to try to get set up or build is marketing funnels. Okay, so that way, when you're doing whatever it is you're doing, you're still making money, right? So like in 2 weeks, I'm headed to Puerto Rico to speak at an event. And at that event, I'm not allowed to sell my products and services. I'm just not, and which is fine. They paid me to speak. So I'm speaking, I'm not pitching. But we still will have marketing funnels set up because people will come in contact with me at the event and learn from me. But then some of them may say, I want to work with you. And if our funnels and all that stuff is set up, when they start opting in and connecting with me on social media, they're going to be able to go through our funnels without a whole lot of stuff having to happen, right? Like I'm headed to like a bunch of other events I'm speaking at or whatever. And all of those events, I'm not allowed to pitch because they are paying me to be there. And so my job is to make sure that I have certain things set up to when the influx happens, I don't have to worry about it. For example, I spoke at the California Association of Realtors a couple of months ago in Anaheim, California, and I was not allowed to pitch. But I wasn't sure how many people were gonna want to come and learn about TikTok at a realtors conference. I just did not know. And so I was expecting maybe I would have 100 people in my room. I didn't know what to expect because I had never been there before, didn't know how big or small it was. And so before my session, the room was empty. I went to the restroom, and when I came out, my friend was filming me because the line was so long. I mean, they were rushing to get into the room. My face, I was in shock of all the people that were, in my room, right? And so I did not pitch. I taught the same way that I was supposed to. Hey, Aaron. I taught the same way that I was supposed to teach. And then I made them an offer of, hey, if you would like to get a copy of the slides, send me a DM on Instagram, right? If you want to get a copy of the slides, send me a DM on Instagram. And hundreds of people did. And what ends up happening was we got each person to come into our marketing funnel to get the slides, right? And some of them will buy. Some of them bought immediately and some of them will buy eventually. But my job is to make sure that like with everything that I'm doing, that I'm setting myself up for some level of success. And that's what you want to be doing, okay? So when I was focusing on healing, I was in surgery, I was doing all the things, we still had money coming in the door. Once I finally opened up my email, I could see all of these different purchases still coming through because we had set ourselves up for success. Okay, so that is really, really, really important that you learn how to do something like that. Now, if you are a business owner and you are saying, I need help with that, like that is what I do. I do one-on-one coaching, like a one call, and then I do some private coaching where I work with people for 6 months, right? And so I can help you with all of that. I have a team of people with their contractors, and I can refer you to them that can create and set up all that stuff for you. Very, very, very cost effective. If any of you all, you're watching this and you're like, I need everything Keenya just said, just send me a DM, okay? If you're whatever platform you're watching me on right now, send me a DM, okay? Also, was it a month ago, Zoom and Mac made an update. So YouTube Shorts, you're not going to be able to see this, but everybody else, you're going to be able to see this. So there's this new update, and I talk with my hands so much, and that's how I figured out the update. And so when you make certain hand gestures on like Mac connected with video marketing, video or whatever, all these things start to happen. So I'm going to show y'all 4 things that happen when I make certain hand gestures. Y'all just saw one of them, but you probably didn't really notice. So here they are. So the first one is when I do this. Okay, when I put my little thumb up, then you will see a little thumb that's gonna pop up. Let's see. I'm waiting for it to happen. Oh wow, it's really delayed on Instagram. There we go. Okay, and so then in YouTube Shorts, I'm sorry you can't see it. When I do this, this happens. Okay. Wait, hold on. Can you see both of them? Hold on. Let me see. Am I off screen? Hold on. I'm off screen a little bit. Okay. Wait. There we go. So 2, is it 2? Yeah, there we go. When you do 2 thumbs, that happens, okay? Then when you do this, this happens, okay? Balloons. And then when you do this, this happens. So that just kind of, hey Heather, so that just kind of like, you know, whatever. So I was like, oh, okay. And it's free. It didn't cost me anything. It just, when I updated my iOS or whatever, I was like, oh shoot. So I was in a professional meeting and it happened and I was like, oh God. So now I've got to figure out how to turn it off. It's really funny. It's really fancy. Like this one is probably my favorite. Which one is it? Let me see. No, this was my favorite. Let's see. Yeah, that one's my favorite. Sorry, YouTube Shorts, you can't see it because like you have to be on like the main screen, but it is what it is. Okay, so that's that. So for those of you all that are saying to yourself, I need some help with all of what she just talked about, that type of like process and all that, send me a DM, let's chat, okay? Now, I do want to talk about, like, and I want to do some Q&A in a second, but I want to talk about what is happening on social media right now. So those of you that are watching, who would agree that your views are like bomb, are like in the trash? Whether you are on Facebook, you're on YouTube, you're on Instagram, or you're on TikTok, your views are in the trash. If that's you, you can just type me in the chat. Okay. I know me personally, like I have, let me see, where is my TikTok account? I have some different videos that are posted and I have 500,000 followers on TikTok. I have videos that have been posted for a while that are sitting at 700 views, 900 views, 8 views, 226 views, right? It's a whole situation, right? So anybody can agree. Okay. All right. Some of y'all. Okay. So here is what I think is happening. Okay. So I think that there's a couple different things that are happening. One, you've got way more people than ever that are creating content on the platforms, okay? And when you have more people than ever creating content, then there is a lot more there's a lot more competition as it pertains to their eyeballs, right? So if let's just say in 2022, there were 100,000 people creating content, then there was 100,000. And in 2024, if there is 700,000, that's a lot more people creating content, right? So that's one of the things, okay? 2, what is happening with people is people are getting back to work, right? A lot of people have been off and they're trying to get back into work, back into their daily life out of the holiday mode or whatever. So that's one of the things. But another thing that is happening is that people are looking for more of what they are looking for, right? They're no longer just like mindlessly scrolling, watching any and everything that comes up on their feed, but they are, hey Tamara, but they are intentionally choosing what is it that I am going to watch. Right? They are being very intentional about what they're watching and who they are watching. Okay. I'm losing hundreds of followers like everybody else because people say, I don't want to see her no more. That's okay. I want the people who want to see me, not the ones that don't. Okay. So that is happening. But the last thing that I think is happening, I don't have any facts on this, but I am testing this, is all the algorithm updates. Okay. So I was on TikTok this morning and I was kind of looking at all the new like features. There's a lot of new features on TikTok. TikTok has updated a lot of old features, but they look differently. When you're accessing them, they look differently. So the platforms are updating. Okay. And we all know that every single month, the algorithms update on all the platforms. And so typically what we have experienced over the years when there are these major platform updates, algorithm updates, and all that type of stuff, what typically happens is that we watch our views go boom, right? And then eventually it starts to climb back up and get back to normal, right? And so I don't have that as a fact by any means, but just over the last years of me being a video marketer, this is what I have experienced over the years, right? So one of the things that you want to do is you've got to pay attention to a bunch of different things, right? So one of my strategies, which is what I'm doing right now, is I go live, right? Because if my organic content that is posted as waiting to go through the For You page or whatever is taking time to get to my people, then I'm going to intentionally get to my people by going live. Okay. And so also what I notice that happens is that when I'm going live, it's helping all of my other content get a boost, right? It's also making more people aware of me right now, right? Because I'm live on every platform, which means my profile is the first one you see in the upper parts of the screen. It's flashing and showing you that I'm live. And so now we're here having this conversation, okay? But what also I typically experience, especially on TikTok, is that when I am going live and I have just posted some content, typically because that live stream is happening and that video is slowly moving through the FYP, typically what I experience is that video, that initial video that I just posted, typically gets some level of a boost, right? So let me go to that video right now. Listen, it's not going to be like 1,000 views or whatever yet or whatever because of all that's happening. But here's what I'll say. So I have been live for the last 20 minutes. I posted a video right before going live. That video is now at 305 views. Now I posted another video before that and that's at 236 views. I posted a video yesterday and it's at 500 views, right? So what is that telling me? What I am assessing with that is my live stream along with the video I just posted, it's getting a boost and it's moving a lot faster than the other ones are through the FYP because I am currently live. I can't say that with 100% certainty, but I have done this over the years. I've been on TikTok for 4 years. And that is one of the things that I do. That if I really want to get a boost on a particular video, I will post that video and then I will go live and then I'll watch the video get a bit of a boost. Okay. And depending upon how long I'm live will determine how much of a boost that video is going to get. Now, I got to run my business, so I can't be here all day, obviously. But, you know, it's helping me out or whatever, okay? So my encouragement to you is if you are finding yourselves with lower views than like significantly lower views than normal, continue to focus on creating strategic content that your audience is looking for, that people are searching for online right now in your niche, okay? Have great hooks in your videos and give the people what they want. Because if you're creating videos and people don't want it, they're not looking for it, then they're more than likely not going to watch. Okay. Now that's a loaded statement for me to say that. So with that, I want to open up for questions. Okay. Because I know there's a lot of questions. Okay. All right. So whatever questions you guys have, feel free to ask in the chat. Okay. I have all the platforms pulled up. I can see everything. I can see Instagram, I can see TikTok, I can see YouTube Shorts, I can see Facebook, I can see LinkedIn, I can see everywhere. I can see clearly now the rain. You know what? I probably should have been using my mic. Let me see. I'm playing. YouTube sent me this awesome wireless microphone and I keep forgetting that I have it. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all have questions, go ahead and ask me below. Okay, but y'all give me just 1 second. I'm going to plug up this to YouTube Shorts and hopefully they can hear me. All right, so let's turn that. I'm here for it. Because, you know, I was going to buy one anyway, and I'm in their Shorts community, and they sent this to me. I was like, this is awesome. So let's go ahead and put this here. because it just looks fancy. But you know how the people on like online they have the mic in there like this. Y'all gonna start seeing me having the mic like this because it's just more like whatever. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's answer some questions. So if you're on Instagram or whatever platform, you got questions, feel free to ask. All right, here we go. Jessica, thoughts on deleting videos with low views? Never, never, never delete videos just because they have low views. Okay, I will give you a perfect example. I posted a video, a quick thing. Okay, the person that is watching here on YouTube Shorts, can you hear me? I just plugged up my mic and I need to know if you can hear me. Okay, all right. So I posted a video on TikTok about how to go live on TikTok. All right. I posted it July 31st. It was at like 300, 500, 1,000 views and kind of sat there for a while. Okay. Come September, the video was going viral. As of today, it's sitting at 2.5 million views. 2.5 million views. And that one video has helped us gain over 6,000 new followers from that one video. And so because it had low views doesn't mean it's going to always have low views. Does that make sense? Okay. Are you on Restream now? No. So I am on StreamYard. Brand link. Fresh glow. What do you mean? Distinct point. How do you determine what your audience wants versus what's just trending? Okay. So one of the things you can do is you can go to the website answerthepublic.com and you can type in 1 or 2 words and it's going to show you here's what people are searching for online about this topic right now. That's going to tell you that, okay? But also you can do a search on whatever platform you're on, do 1 or 2 words, and then when you hit the search, look at the most popular videos in that niche, and it's it is, what's the phrase I want to use? It's posted most recently, right? So if you pull up a set of things and the top video was from 2021, don't do a video on that. Look at what are people like engaging with right now, okay? Like in the month of January or even in December, what was hot right now? That's going to tell you in your niche what is popular, okay? And if you're posting content and you see one of your posts does extremely well on a topic, then that's giving you a clue about what, also about what your audience is looking for. What platform are you using to do the lower third? StreamYard. More questions. Let me see here. Did you hear about the TikTok updating filming horizontal? They are pushing those videos out. Yes. So TikTok last year, I saw where when you go live on TikTok, it's kind of like right now, those of you guys that are watching this on TikTok, I'm on StreamYard, so I'm horizontal. Well, TikTok was updating features where there's like a little, it's like a little button. If you're on your phone on, and you're watching live stream, there's a button that you're going to be able to click and it's going to turn your screen horizontal. So then you can turn and watch your video horizontal. I don't know if that feature is still there because I've been off for a month because of my surgery. But 100% that they were working on that last year. Yeah, I love this mic too from YouTube Shorts, and I definitely wish it connected to my, oh, you know what? It may actually connect to our computers. Maybe through like a USB or something, because you may be able to connect a thing that connects to a thing. Does that make sense? Maybe. I'm sure there's a workaround. Let me see. More questions. What's the site to see what popular again? Answerthepublic.com. Answerthepublic.com. Let me see. Types of courses or digital products you suggest I create as a Canadian immigrant consultant. So I don't have specific, I have to know more about you, your business, who you serve, and how you want to serve them. But if you're saying that you are a Canadian immigration consultant, then it's really important for you to go, okay, here is everybody that wants to migrate to Canada. Is that what you're trying to say? Everybody that wants to migrate to Canada, what do they all want to know? What are the like, here's all the things that they want to know. You can turn that into like a mini course or a full-fledged course, right? Because it's like, if you're constantly helping people with the same thing over and over and over again, then one of the things you can do is you can get paid to consult, but you also can get paid to make it a digital course. That makes sense? Let me see. What's the make of that site again? Answerthepublic.com. Yes, for me, I'm watching horizontal now. Exactly. Woohoo! So that button is still there on TikTok or horizontal. What's the, okay, I just mentioned that again. Okay. Other questions. Oh, you know what? Maybe Facebook. Hold on, Facebook. Y'all may be asking questions and I can't see it because I'm on StreamYard and it's not showing me anybody's questions on Facebook. Let me see. Are there any questions there? Let me see. I think I see one or two. Let me see. Oh, hey, Kelly. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, let me see. Because normally StreamYard will show me everybody's questions on the feed, but I'm not seeing any. But I guess nobody's asking questions there. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Let me see. I own a mobile bartending company. Should I do lives of my making drinks and how often? Yeah, well, I think that, listen, when I look at live stream is a really great opportunity to connect with your audience, serve your audience. If you want to get paid through tips and gifts and things of that nature, it's a great opportunity to do that 100%. And if you are, how do I say this? So if I was a bartender and I want to grow an audience, connect with an audience, let them see me doing what I'm doing every night, I would do it every night or every night that you can. You know what I mean? That's what I would do because it's like you're doing something that's repetitive over and over and over again. Why not? You know, I know Keith Lee went to the Dynamite sushi restaurant or whatever, and it was a huge success for that restaurant. And the restaurant owner was actually live for like a long time. And it was streaming him live while they were cooking. He wasn't talking, he was cooking. And it was great to just those people that couldn't go to just experience what was happening. It was great. Your lighting is amazing. Are you using ring lights? Because I don't see any rings. Yes, honey, I am. So I am, okay, I'm at my desk right here and a little ways away. There's a ring light over there and there's a ring light over there. I do have plans to get like a big box light to be better at some point in time, but my ring lights work just fine. Let me see. The sound quality is, oh, please talk into the mic. So, okay. So those of you guys that are watching on TikTok, so the mic, you guys, well, everybody watching here, you're hearing me on this mic. I'm on the ATR 2100. But on YouTube Shorts, I got it connected on my phone where they can hear me because I've been trying to test out to see if how this mic is working. So this mic, it goes to my phone, but this mic goes to you guys. Okay. Thank you. Should I attach a storefront with produce I use? I'm just riffing. Storefront. Well, if you sell something, sure. You know, now if people can buy, okay, because whatever you offer to buy, you have to remember that this is global. So you're going to have people watching you in your city, state, country, and then out of the country, right? So I would encourage, if you have like merch and all that stuff, that's great. But if you also have like stickers and things of that nature, 100%, especially like drop shipping type stuff. Yeah, but produce, I don't really know how that works. So I'm a little bit green when it comes to that. Let's see. Sorry to ask again. Do you have links for the AV things you use? Oh, AV. Yes. So Fresh Glow. Can you send me a DM about that? And I will message you. Because I won't remember. I mean, I have good intentions, but you know, I stopped mid live stream to write down an idea. So you know, I had to say, "Girl, can you message me?" I'd appreciate it. Yes, drop shipping products, not produce. Oh, I was like, people gonna buy lemons and limes and cherries because you're your bartender. I was like, well, maybe she knows something I don't know, right? I'm laughing because those of y'all on TikTok know this trend when I say it. Because when you said that, I was like, I felt chaotic in my head. And so what I thought to myself was, I want something that I want.
Y'all know that trend on TikTok. It's like, he wants something that I want. That's the first thing that I thought about when I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. But that's just the chaos that was kind of happening in my head. It's like TikTok. It's a whole world. Like, it's just a whole world. It's a whole new world. It's just a world. Okay. I love when people watch me live because they're like, "This girl is crazy." I listen. I have a good time. Like, I have a good time on live stream. And listen, the cool thing about me is it's always the same. Whether it's on my podcast, whether you watch me online, like live stream in a video, or you watch me in person live, nothing changes. The only thing that changes is that you can see that I'm missing some teeth. That's it. Or that I am shorter than you think that I am. That's the only thing that changes because it's all the same. Okay, I'm really hot. This is like whole perimenopause thing going on. I need to open the window. Hold on, y'all. Let me open a window. I am hot. Hold on. Where this cat at? Hold on. I have a 15-year-old cat who likes to sit underneath my chair, and I have to check and make sure I don't roll over him. So hang on. The heat is on, and my body is like, we hot. I got to open this window. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. You being you. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's open the window because it's hot. Okay. It's okay, Feifei. All right. All right. We're back. It's really hot. Okay. Like, just saying. Any other questions? Listen, this mic, I don't know what's going on with this mic. Let's take this mic off. It's bothering me.
I'm streaming on YouTube Shorts, but nobody's on YouTube Shorts. I'm going to stay there. Okay, cool. Any other questions? Any other marketing questions? Any other business questions? Thank you for the gifts. It's like, ooh, hold on. Darn heat. Okay. Now, okay, here's what I'll tell everybody. So if you are someone and you're like, Keenya, I want to work with you. Obviously, you can work with us one-on-one, right? But we have an amazing community. Most of y'all going to be in shock when I say this. Some of y'all probably already in the community. But we launched a community that's called the Vertical Video Accelerator. And my intention with the community is to be able to, how do you set up a one-on-one? So if you want to do one-on-one, there's a link in my bio, or you can send me a DM. But we serve a lot of people, right? And what I started to realize was that I have an awesome opportunity where I can serve a large group of people for a very low cost. Y'all gonna be shocked when I say this. I'm just telling you, every time I say it, people are shocked, but let's just stay. And so we tried to do it a couple different ways, multiple times. And I just didn't like the way that it was going. And so we have this new community. It launched December, and it's called the Vertical Video Accelerator. The number one focus of the community is teaching you how to use short video to generate leads and sales to your business. That's the only focus, is how to use short video to generate leads and sales to your business, okay? And so here's what we do. Thank you. Here's what we do in the community, okay? So we have 2 calls per month. The first call is a training. So we choose a topic, like I'm talking to you guys in the group to figure out what you want the training to be about. And I choose a topic and I teach on it for an hour. On a live Zoom, you're in there, all the things. The second call, which is 2 weeks later, is all about Q&A. You're able to come in and ask questions about whatever you want to ask questions about pertaining to vertical video. But also, you have a private Facebook group. And so in the group, you're able to ask questions every single day, right? Monday through Friday, because I don't work on the weekends. You can ask questions every single day. Every time there's a new update with social media, with short form video, I am going in the group and I'm telling everybody what is going on, right? If there's a new feature, if you need a tutorial for something, all of that happens on the inside of the group. We also give you 5 trends of the week from TikTok and 5 trends of the week from Instagram Reels, okay? Now, and then once a month, you're able to post 1 video and I will review it and give you feedback in detail. Okay? Now, the crazy thing is the price. Like, I know a lot of people are like, what in the world? So let's just do a quick poll. Since y'all are here with me, you're going to be shocked at the price, but I just want to know, like, y'all tell me. So if you think you're going to have 2 group calls with me per month, an hour each, top 10 trends of the week, community access to ask me questions every single day or whatever, how much do you think that probably costs every month? Okay? How much do you think it costs every month? If you're in the community, don't say it. But how much do you think it costs? Okay? Y'all tell me. Everybody that's on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, we're everywhere right now. How much do you guys think that will cost per month? Okay? I need some water. I think it's out there. Okay. Ahmad said it will be $297 per month. That's a great price. Okay, great. The daiquiri, I can't see your whole name, but you think it's going to be $350 a month. Okay, got it. That's a great price. Okay. Who else? Let's go with one more person. How much do you guys think that will cost per month? The cats are wild. They're like, we know she's live, but we want to make some noise. Like, we won't make some noise. We won't kill each other. We won't kill her. Maybe I should say the K word on live stream. Anyway, that could get you in trouble, like the whatever. Okay. So the cost of this community is $25 per month. Now, 7's insane. That just ain't happening. Okay. The cost of this community is $25 per month. Okay. But here is what we do. The first 30 days, we let you do a trial, okay? So for $15, you can try out the community for a whole month. You can watch the 2 live calls. You can ask questions. You can get your content reviewed. You can get the trends and all the things for $15. You can try it out for 1 month. If you decide to renew, then it's only $25 a month, and it never goes up from there. Right? And so we decided to do it that way because I realized that I have thousands of people that I talk to every day. And I said, how can I help people the most people at one time? Right? And so that's how we're doing that. Okay. So for those of you guys that are interested, I'm going to post the link here. Let me see. Can I post it in there? I don't know where it's going to show up at. I'm on all these websites right now. I'm on all the social medias right now. If you're watching this and you're on Instagram and you're Instagram or Facebook and you are interested in this program, you just want to go ahead and type the word accelerator. Okay. So if you are on Facebook or Instagram, you can just type the word accelerator and a link will be sent to you in your inbox. Okay. Everybody else, I'm posting a link live. Okay. So y'all will see it. All right. Okay, there we go. Okay. So the next time we're having a call is going to be on our first call of this month is Monday. So Monday, January 8th is when we're having our first call of the month. So for everybody, thanks for following you. For $15, you can join the accelerator today and you'll be on 2 calls this month. You'll get the trends of the week. You'll get to be able to ask questions in the Facebook group, all the things about vertical video for $15. If you want to renew, then you can renew. The next month, it'll be $25 and then that's it. It never goes up. It's just $25. And you constantly get me every single day, inside of this community. Okay. And so again, my goal was how can I create a space and help hundreds of people, right? And then, but the least amount, right? So that's why we made it so inexpensive. Okay. Now listen, we do have people that are in the community that are like, this is good, but I also want to book a one-on-one call. So then they may book a one-on-one call, or they may buy a course or whatever outside of the community, which is great, but the number one focus is how can we serve hundreds and thousands of people for the least amount, and it's still happening on the one call, right? Does that make sense? So That's happening right now. Okay. So for those of you all that are interested, I would love to have you guys. It's $15 for the first month, and then it's $30. Excuse me. Then it's $25 every month after that. Okay. All right. What time is it? It is 11:45. The cats are roaming, like you know how like vultures do when something is dead. They're all like roaming because it's like at 12 o'clock is when they normally have lunch. And so everybody's waking up, everybody's roaming. And so in about 45 seconds to 2 minutes, Eddie is going to start acting a fool. Okay, that's my 15-year-old. So any last questions? Listen, I hope all of y'all join the accelerator. Like y'all will be like, I'm telling y'all, like I normally charge $500 an hour for consulting, but you guys get to get 2 group calls a month for $25. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, it makes sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, because I get so many messages like, Keenya, help me with my business. And I'm like, yes, I will help you with your business. I will help you make money, but you have to be willing to invest some money. Okay? I know you felt that I just popped you on the head with this coin purse. Let's go. I didn't feel it, but I feel it now. Okay. So I always tell people that like, I will give you all the things. When we're working together, you get all the things, but I don't give them away for free because like the same, like I pay monthly subscriptions to people. I pay high dollar work. I pay all the things, you know, and then I'm like, okay, I may not charge you what I'm paying to other people like up there, but I'm like, $25. That's pretty awesome. You know, we just, unfortunately, we recently let go someone out of our community. We were just like, hey, this is not working for us. You know, you want this? We're already giving you this for 25 and you want me to give you this? I was like, I don't think this is going to be a good fit because that's a lot that I'm already given. And then I was like, oh, this is, but we wish you well. I just heard a TikTok song. I wish you well in hell. You know, Cardi B. That's what I heard when I said that. I don't wish her well in hell. I just wish her well. I was like, you know, let me just wish her well because, like, that's it, you know? Okay, I just got a notification. I got a call coming up in 10 minutes. So that means I got to get out of this seat, feed the cats, and come back. Okay? All right. I got to let you guys go because I got to feed them and then get ready for this 12 o'clock call. That's it. You got to invest in yourself. We all got to. Everybody that want to make money, somebody got to help them. You know what I mean? Like all the books that I got in my office, I done paid for them. That's how I got them. I had to buy them. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me let you guys go. I love y'all. I look forward to seeing. Hey, Melanie Dean. I look forward to seeing all of you guys on the inside of the accelerator. Let me go feed my cats, and then I'll check back with you guys later. Okay? Bye, guys.